Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, it is a show. It is quite the, what was I going to say? I was going to say quite a speculation, but I don't know if that's the right word for it. But yeah, it's a vibe. We have a vibe going on here for sure. Well, the thing is, I don't mind doing it myself. I like the control. I like the control I have, and I like the spontaneity I have in my life. I I personally, when it comes to these lives, I feel more in control being able to take out who I want to take out because sometimes I feel the people that come on here to cause, let's just say, trouble, to wreak havoc, sometimes they just need a voice. They just want to be heard. Like, they can't go on a live and just entertain people. They have to go and they have to crash. They have to go on and they have to crash other people's lives in order to make themselves feel better and to feel heard and be seen. And honestly, sometimes I just like them on here just to mess with them. Like, hey, I don't know. I have a really weird personality sometimes. I'm kind of all over the place. Sometimes I welcome it. Sometimes I don't have any tolerance for it. Sometimes I do, and I like that control. And if I want to come on at 12, I can come on at 12. Like, I don't have to have an assistant that's like, sorry, can't do it today. Sorry, can't do it today. You know what I mean? It's just too much. It would just be too much. I don't mind zapping people out. I don't mind it at all. And I don't know if I'm in the mood, and the Karen crew, the Karen accuser crew, we'll call them the Karen accusers. If the Karen accusers come on here, then I can just zap them away, and it's all good. It's all good. They just want to be heard. Everyone wants to be seen, good or bad. They just want to be seen. So they might have a chance to be seen on this show. Depends on my mood, how I'm feeling. Usually afternoon, I'm very low energy. So usually afternoon, I'm not going to take nothing like that. But maybe. Maybe in the morning. There's a lot of them. There's like 10 in the Karen crew. There's about 10 of them. They swarm. They swarm for sure. They're in a swarm. Yeah, not healthy. Not healthy. It's not distracting. I mean, a little bit, but all in all, it's kind of entertaining in a sense how they feel like they hold so much power, you know? I just think it's funny. All right, you guys, again, put your questions down. It doesn't mean I'm going to get to them. It doesn't mean that your question is not as important as the next. I'm only doing questions that I'm really drawn to do. And that only means that it makes it fun for me as well. Not that your question is not entertaining or fun. It's just I average about 4 readings an hour, and I'm only good for about an hour, okay? I usually spend anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes on one reading. 15, if I'm doing 15 minutes per reading, that's 4 questions for an hour. Sometimes I try to go over an hour. Sometimes I try to go over an hour, but sometimes I can't. So, yeah. All right, let's see. Okay, I don't understand that question. How will be the future relationship between that person and that person? I don't understand. Sorry, you guys. If I don't understand the question, I can't ask it. So please make sure I can understand your question. Can you tell me about my future spouse? All right, let's give it a shot. Future spouse. Who is that? Are you still with me? I don't know how to say that name. I'm just going to call you Divy. Divy? Divy? Is Divy still here? I still don't know how to say it, love. I still don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say that name, honey. So, I'm just going to call you Divy, okay? Because I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. I don't know how to say a lot of the names and the words in here. And honestly, I really don't have the energy to try. So making your name as simple and as short as possible does help. Does help. So, okay. All right. Okay, wait, what's the question? Can you tell me about my future spouse? Can you tell me about my future spouse? Thank you. The collective card is here. The collective card is here. If you know, you know. The collective card came out. It is the card that always comes out in this collective. It comes out in almost everyone's reading. It's so funny. I shuffled like 1,000 times, you guys. I shuffled and it still came out. So I call it the collective card. The collective card is here. I might be able to give you a message from your dad. Would you like a message from your dad? I would be more than willing to do that. Okay, I'll do you next, my love, okay? We're going to get a channeled message from someone's dad. That is so fun. I love that. We'll see what he has to say, okay? And then, of course, we'll ask your question. Someone's in here just to like zen out with the shuffling. I know, it's a lot. The shuffling's a lot. Patience is a virtue, for sure. Future spouse. Future spouse. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm just going to get some clarification cards for some of these, just for a little deeper dive. Thank you. Sorry, guys, there's a hair on me and it's tickling me. Yes, I had so much love this morning. People were so sweet. And yes, I got tons of love this morning and compliments. So thank you so much. Yes, I have. I have. No one in my like real life, but my live audience was more than generous with their compliments this morning. It was cascading down on me. It was very nice. Thank you. Thank you very much for asking. Yes, it was a lovely morning. I had, when it posts live, it takes a while for my lives to post to my site, but once my live comes in, this one, or this morning, definitely look at it. I had 2 amazing readings. I mean, it could not have been a more fun and fulfilling time. Sorry, I'm trying to get a clarification card for the Tower here, which doesn't have to be a bad thing. Could actually represent this person. So I'm just double checking what this is. All right, I'll do two more shuffles. I want to know a little bit more about it, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Okay, thank you. Okay, just so you guys know, when you're having a tarot reading, we do not need your birth dates. We do not need your names per se, just initials are fine, but we do not need full names of you or your person or you or your person's personal birth date. So do not give out that information. You do not need that for a tarot reading. You would need that for an in-depth astrology chart reading, okay? So just so you know, if there's any tarot persons out there that ask you for a date of birth and full name, they do not need that information. You say, I'd rather not give that information. If they say, well, you can't have a reading, say, okay, I'll accept that. Bye. Okay, I have your reading. So let me make sure that my person is still there that I'm doing the reading for. I forgot their name or what I was calling them because I couldn't say their name. Divey. I think I was calling them Divey. Okay, is Divey still here with me? I am here. Okay, I still don't know how to say that name, baby. Divianchi? Did I get it right? Divianchi? Is it Divianchi? Did I say that right? Yes, okay. Yes. Nailed it. All right. You wanted to know about a spouse. So, this is our collective card. This card comes out at least once in every reading, okay? This is the card of the room. It literally comes out all the time. The 5 of Wands. If you guys have been here for a while, you guys know what the 5 of Wands is. It's healthy competition that helps you energetically. It helps you grow. It's there to bring out your best. So I feel like this person might be competitive. They might be competing for you. They might face conflicts. They might face challenges, but they're okay with it because they're like, yeah, I got this. I feel like your spouse would be very good with conflicts, challenges. He'd kind of like laugh in the face of it, if you will. He'd be like, no, I'm better than this. No, I can handle this. It's someone who can handle this type of environment. Okay, so sounds like a winner. Sounds like a winner. Now, your future spouse might have something that they regret. They might be facing some type of loss, disappointments, possibly. They might be disappointed of something, but it's probably something from the past. And what this is they're unable to see what's coming in the future, right? There's cups right here that are still full. They're kind of still thinking of these spilt cups that they don't have from the past, okay? So this person could have some baggage. Says, don't regret the past. Look around. There's new opportunities around you. Is it time to let go of the past? Move forward. Loss, grief, disappointment, regret. Okay, so they might be dealing with this. I asked what this was, and they also might feel like they are a victim. Okay. They also might think like, yeah, this happened to me, or yeah, I can't get out of this, or yeah, I feel trapped, or yeah, like basically kind of like poor me, poor me, poor me. And it might have something to do with challenges and conflicts and stuff that they might have overcome, but they're still thinking about it. They're still kind of stuck in that past. So these are not good cards, okay? These are pretty unhealthy cards. So just watch out for that. Your spouse might have, we'll say, baggage. They might have some baggage. Now, your spouse might contact you because this is the card of communication. So this could be websites, this could be apps, love bombing. Okay, you might get love bombed. He might message you, and this might actually happen faster than you think. This could be 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months. Okay, I wouldn't say 8 years because that's kind of a long time, but it could be 8 years if you're really young. But this can be a time frame, okay? The wands can be a time frame, okay? Yeah. It says movement, action, rapid change, travel, and communication. So they might actually come see you. Okay? They might actually come see you. And their plans to come see you might actually happen. So not only is it going to happen fast and they're going to be on top of it, they're going to say yes right away. It says your plans are coming to fruition, your efforts are paying off. So they are going to put lots of effort into you or the relationship or something for you. What are the results of your hard work? Progress, expansion, growth, right? They know how to do that. Foresight and partnerships. So the people that they want in their life. This is the card of success. Okay? So they will be successful in whatever they're doing. Now, here's the only thing, okay? The back of the deck energy, which is the overall energy, is the Tower card. Now, this could represent them because I had one guy come in here and say, yeah, I'm a Leo. So, like, that's a fire sign, right? So, this might represent them. They might be a little chaotic. They might have to break some things down to allow new things come in because, again, you've got this, right? So they might come in with a bunch of chaos, a lot of drama, a lot of baggage. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. I haven't even showered today, you guys, and I literally have like castor oil stuck in my hair. I rub castor oil on my feet and my face sometimes. And I'm a hot mess today, but thank you. You guys are more than generous, more than sweet. Um, And again, this is a sudden change. This is a sudden change, okay? And we do have rapid change here. So they act fast. They're going to act fast and it's going to be dramatic. And what is this? So I feel like this is them, okay? So it's a younger, I don't know if you're into younger people, but this is typically the page is a younger male, okay? Possible earth sign. It says the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. New ideas can change your life. How can I stay grounded and focused in pursuing my goals? And opportunity, learning, exploration, focus, and practicality. So they might be a very practical, down to earth, into opportunities, into exploring and being very focused. Maybe even in finance, because we do have the pentacle here, which can be finances, money, or just material things. So I do hope that helps on your future spouse. So if someone has this energy, that is them. They could be a fire sign, or they could have a child already. That could have been their child. They might have a son. They might have a child. I didn't think about that. They may have a child. All right, we're going to channel in a message for someone's dad. So please do come forward. If I told you that if I would channel in, get a message from your dad, and I will do that for you because I'm here. Okay, Skyla Skews. I love that. So we're gonna see if your father has anything he wants to say. Let's ask if he has any messages, and then tell me what your question was you had for him. You said, does he look down on you? Like does he basically, like, is he with you? Is that okay? Is he with you? Does he look down upon you? Okay. So let's ask for a message, and then we'll ask if he's with you. I mean, the answer is yes, honey. You don't need tarot cards to. I mean, is he with you in the shower? No. Is he with you when you're, doing some personal things? No. If you call him in, if you're thinking about him, he'll come. That's when, I believe that's when spirits come, when you need them the most. And you ask for them to come in, then they will, or if you're having a hard time, they would be there. So that's a yes. Are you, okay, is he proud? Let's do that. So let's get a message, and then we'll close out. I usually do like advice, or if there's one thing you need to know, we'll ask, is he proud? Now you might ask that, but he wants to give you a different message, okay? That does happen sometimes. Okay. All right. Whew, that is lemony. I put some like fresh lemon in there. Whew, my goodness, I am awake. Okay, I was going to shuffle, but I feel like I was going to start the reading, and then I thought I needed to shuffle. So I forgot I had shuffled. That's kind of funny. We'll do 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go. Message from Daddy. All right, does he have initials I can call him? Does he have a name or initials that I can use, just so, I mean, the energy is the energy, but we'll make it a little bit more personal for you if you give me his initials or something he likes to be called, or you called him this, maybe? Anything like that might help. MS. Okay, MS. Okay. Do you have a message for your, I'll call you Skyla. Is that okay, Skyla? Do you have a message? Skyla would like a message from her father. Thank you. Skyla would like a message from her father, MS. Cute. Okay, thank you. Wow. Holy moly. This is deep. This is very deep. That's interesting. Is he a fire sign? Do you know your father's, I don't know, his birth date, his fire sign? Is he a fire sign? Thank you. September. Okay, so that would be Virgo or Libra if it's late. Are you a fire sign? Okay. We've got two people here. I've got two people here. And I've got some major arcana, which is, you know. Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more time. See if I can get anything else. Okay, I'm going to probably say this is it, but I want to know what this card is. What is Judgment? What is Judgment? Okay, that card flicked at me and made itself known to me. All right, who is the Page of Swords? Let me see who these people here, because we do have two people present. Who is the Page of Swords? Who is the Page? Okay, let me ask, do you have children? Do you have children by chance? No. Okay. All right. Kevin's here. Kevin's here to watch and enjoy and chime in from time to time. Please do. Please do. Enjoy the room. Enjoy the live. Enjoy the show. This morning was a good show. So watch that on my feed once it goes through and I accept it, put it on public. This morning was phenomenal. Great reading this morning. Skyla, do you have are you with someone that's a fire sign? Are you with someone like a partner, a husband, someone fire sign? Are you with a possible fire sign? What's the Page of Swords? Who is the Page of Swords? No. Who is the Page of Swords? Who is the Page of Swords? Who was the Page of Swords? A sister? I mean, pages are usually younger male. Pages are usually male. Is what I've gathered from other tarot readers, that pages Okay, I don't know if it's going to tell me. Let me do one more shuffle, see if I can see who this person is. Page of Swords. If not, we'll just go with the flow. Who's the Page of Swords? Who's the Page of Swords? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. King of Wands. King of Wands. Who's the King of Wands? Who's the King of Wands? Who's the King of Wands? Ooh! Okay, and I... Great, now I gotta see who the High Priestess is. Hold on. If you guys do want a paid reading, I did put my official link tree in my community page, like where I can write posts. So if you guys do want it's going to be written. If you want a written personal reading, go to that link that I put on my posts to my link tree, and you can send me a tip and then email me, and I will get back to you with a personal reading, okay? Yeah, so there's that. Or you can go onto my Reddit page and you can contact me through Reddit. Also tip me through Reddit if you're on Reddit, or Facebook. So either go to Facebook or Reddit. You can also tip me there. And I can also do your reading through the chat there. Or come and try to get a free reading here. This does not cost anything on YouTube Live. Doesn't mean you're going to get read though, right? So there's that. There's that. Okay, what's the High Priestess? What's the High Priestess? I'm going to ask 2 more times and then we'll just leave it be. What's the High Priestess? All right, I'll ask one more time. Tarot Tess. Tarot Tess. Oh, thank you so much. You guys love my hair when it's the craziest and I haven't washed it. You guys are so sweet. Okay, I'm not able to pick up who the High Priestess is, but that's kind of the overall energy, so let's go. All right. So, first thing Dad wants you to know, or he wants to bring out, is the Strength card. Okay, that's a beautiful card. It is fire energy. We have a shitload of fire here. We have a lot of fire cards here, I'll tell you that. So I don't know what it is about fire. Yay! Oh, High Priestess needs no introduction. Yeah, it's like, hello, I stand on my own, okay? There's no clarification here. It is what it is, right? Listen to me. But yeah, we'll get into it. Maybe we'll poke at her a little bit more. I don't think she likes to be poked, so we might not do that. Okay, so I didn't need a card for strength because strength is pretty much straightforward. This could be a time frame. It does have a time frame of mid-July through mid-August, so that might be significant here. True strength is not of brute force. It is the power of the soul which lies in vulnerability, bravery, inner strength, focus, courage, and control. How can you harness your inner strength to overcome an obstacle? So I don't know if something's happening in your life where you feel like you need to be really brave, you need to be really strong, or you need to have control over something. So he is bringing that out. Okay, he is bringing that out. And you can chime in anytime, okay? If I have a question, then I will ask you But you can chime in, say, yes, that resonates, or no, I don't know what that is. Okay, so you can interact with me at this time. You just don't have to be silent. Okay. Yeah, this reading is for Skyla. Skyla asked for a channeled message from her dad. So we are doing a reading for Skyla, a channeled message from her father. Okay. He passed away in February. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So maybe, oh, like this year, February this year, February, March, April, May, June, July. Okay. Yeah, so there might be a time around this time frame here, Leo. I think this is Leo season, around Leo season, where you might have to harness in that inner strength, be brave, stay focused, have courage, maintain control over something. But just remember, don't do it forcefully. Don't hold on to something too tight. Sometimes you have to, I want to say, like, let go, because this card isn't about letting go, but sometimes, it's not forcing something. It's just kind of like harnessing in the soul. And then, and at times we feel vulnerable, right? He's literally sticking his hand into the beast. So anyway, that's coming out. Temperance is the next card. Also fire energy. Also a beautiful card of moderation, which means don't do too much of one thing, at a time. Don't put all the eggs in a basket, kind of, make sure that you're doing things in moderation, which moderation equals a nice balance. So this is saying to work on being balanced, work on your harmony, whatever your harmony is, being in harmony. Also work on your healing, okay? And because he passed, he might be saying, give yourself time, give yourself patience, okay, to heal and to find your balance again, find a way to be balanced. Yes, you guys, I do personal readings. So if you do want a personal written reading, you can go to my community page, or wherever I do post, the community page. I did my link tree there. So you can contact me through Facebook. You can contact me through Reddit. You can contact me through my email. Just send a tip. So once you tip, and it's just whatever you can afford, it's a tip donation. So once you tip, message me, get a hold of me somehow through those sources, and then I will write you back the answer to your question. Okay. But yes, it is officially on there. I can officially write you guys. I can do a Facebook question, question on Facebook. I can do a question on Reddit where you can interact with me through the messaging, or you can shoot me an email and then I can do a written reading through the email. Okay. All right. But yeah, it says balancing energy is a pathway to wisdom, and moderation is the key to balance. This does have a time frame of mid-November through mid-December. How can you find balance in your life? Moderation, balance, harmony, healing. So 2 beautiful cards, major arcana again, major arcana. So this is major, not minor. Judgment. This is feeling judged. Okay. This is being accountable. So I don't know if your dad is saying, hey, you need to be accountable for the actions, right? Or I don't know if he's saying that I am being held accountable for what I did. Okay. But judgment is being accountable. Also fire. Also fire. You've got 3 fire elements here. What old patterns or habits are you ready to leave behind and transform? Rebirth, awakening, renewal, judgment. So this can feel like you are kind of on the chopping block, that you are being judged. I don't know if family's judging you. I don't know if he was judged. And then I asked what judgment was because that one's kind of a heavy card. And we did get the Three of Wands. Again, fire. That's why I asked, is someone a fire sign here? So much fire. It says your plans are coming to fruition. Your efforts are paying off. Your success. This is a card of success. What are the results of your hard work? Progress, expansion, growth, foresight, and partnerships. So I'm wondering if someone was being judged for being successful, for working hard, yet they were judged. I don't know. Only you could tell me that. I'm not sure what that is, but that is there. All right. Now, coming up next, a Page of Swords. So I don't know, this could be a family member. Normally, they are the younger people. Okay, they are the younger people of the tarot deck. This is a fire element, so they could be a possible fire sign. Be bold and curious. Oh, wait, you're a Gemini. Didn't you say you're a Gemini? This could be you. You might have a little masculine energy. I did a reading for a woman and she came forth as the frickin' emperor, okay? Her ex-husband or her husband or whatever, her partner came out as the magician, okay? He was an Aquarius air sign and she came out. She was a Sagittarius. That woman came out as the emperor. So you can have masculine energy, okay? Oh, someone pulled a card. Okay, read that. Someone did pull a card. Okay, wait. Did Tarot Tess, did you pull a card for Skyla? Tarot Tess, did you pull a card for Skyla? It's for me? So an announcement of some kind is coming? A celebration or an announcement? I'll take it. I was just saying that because we have the Three of Cups here. This isn't my reading, but I've got the Three of Cups right here. So I'm like, is this Skyla? Okay, that's really crazy. Woohoo! Woohoo! There are no coincidences. Say yes, right? Someone's asked you out, say yes. Say yes. That is a say yes to all invites, right? Yeah, say yes to all invites. So we do thank you so much for pulling me a card. I don't think anyone's ever pulled me a card. You are more than welcome to come on here and give me a reading anytime. I would flipping love that. Okay. And if you ever want to pull a card for someone I'm doing a reading for, pull a card for someone and say, hey, this is what I got too. Or if you want to confirm anything here, please do. Okay. Totally come on and sabotage the reading. As long as, you're a good person, you're a good person, good energy, you're fun, you're here to have fun, you can come in and you can, I don't know what it's called. Is it called like, you can come in here and bomb it anytime you want. All right. So I don't know, but we do have someone here. Oh, that scared me. Okay. I don't know. We've got some rain coming in, so the wind's picking up. Be bold and curious. Be eager to explore the world around you. Learn new things. What new ideas or perspectives am I currently exploring? Curiosity, intellectual pursuit, communication, exploration, and confidence. Okay, so I don't know. He might be coming in. I wonder if he might be coming in to give you some type of news. So I wonder if this person's going to have communication with you. I wonder. I think I tried to get a card for them and I could not get a card for the Page of Swords. I did try. I remember. What's the Page of Swords? What's the Page of Swords? Tarot Test, do you have your own tarot YouTube channel? Who's the Page of Swords? Kinda, sorta, yeah. Okay, I got you. I got you. Well, if you want to go to my communication or my community page, I just put a link tree on there and my emails on there. If you want to email me or you want to get me on Reddit or Facebook, we can give each other free readings. We can be each other's tarot buddies and we'll give each other free readings. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Everyone's been super sweet today. Who is the Page of Swords? I have to know who this is. Who's the Page of Swords? It's killing me. Yeah, if you want to give each other readings, we can do that. Exchange readings. I have a few, not right now, but I used to have a few buddies that I met, and we would give each other readings, and it was super fun. Okay, I did get a card for the Page of Swords. And coming in for the Page of Swords is something possibly with a new beginning or opportunity in business or a job. So I don't know if you at this time are possibly focused on manifesting a new opportunity, but this person might be coming in and offering you something as well. So this person might be coming in to communicate with you like, hey, like, I have this new thing and I think you'd be great doing it. Let's do this thing together. Something like that. So maybe your dad is okay. I think you're going to get communication about a job or an opportunity, something you can explore. Be very curious about it. I think they're curious about you. But you might have to be willing to learn something new, right? New beginnings, a new job, something new. So keep there's definitely something coming for you. And this is a beautiful card when you're asking about money or a job and you get this card. The ace is a big yes. The ace is a big yes. And keep a lookout. I don't know if this is you, but keep a lookout for maybe someone like that reaching out to you. Now, we also have a King of Fire. Yes, honey, he holds the wand. He holds the rod. Okay, honey? He holds the rod, honey. Okay, he might be an older male, fire sign. And again, we are full of fire here. We are full of fire. You are a natural born leader with a vision for the future. So this person could well take you into the future. How can you use your vision, leadership skills, and achieve your goals? Leadership, vision, entrepreneurship, passion, confidence. Now, this person could reach out to you, and like this could be like the leader. You know what I mean? This person could, oops, okay, I'm getting bombed. We're getting bombed. Someone got very impatient. I don't blame them. Someone got very impatient, so we had to remove them. This is a very long reading. I understand. Anyone else that is still here, God bless you. You are here on free will. If you have to go to the bathroom, if you have to do your chores, if you have to study for the test, please go. Go and do your life. Come back tomorrow. You guys know I come on twice a day. I try. I do not do this on the weekend, but if you email me for a personal reading and you tip me, whatever you want, I do tend to do those through the weekend, okay? Okay. Sorry, babies, but I'll be back on either tomorrow afternoon. I don't think I'll be able to do it in the morning. Maybe. Okay, anyway, someone's here. He is a leader. He holds the rod. Okay, honey? Woo! Yes, he does. Now, I asked who this person was, and we did get some confirmations for this person. We got the Nine of Wands. So I do wonder, okay, sometimes the wands can be time frames. So 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months, can be 9 years, but that seems kind of far, right? Okay, my birthday is the 9th. Aw. However, this resonates for you, honey. However, this resonates. So this is funny. Okay. Oh, your birthday is the 9th. Okay. So this person, I feel has been through a lot and they've come out stronger. So this person is a leader and they are a leader because of experience. This person has so much experience. They are super determined. They have courage and they have strength. So I wonder if this person is supposed to be like your rock. I wonder if this person is really supposed to be have that strength and that courage that, you're supposed to have, that you're supposed to be having. And then this person, I asked what this was, right? And this person might be coming at you with some type of like, hey, come with me here. Some type of invitation, some announcement. Maybe he's saying you got the job, you guys go out and celebrate. I don't know. But this person is a leader. He's been through a lot. He's got the courage and he might be ready to party. He might be ready to party. Okay, Dad, what is this? What is this, Dad? And he is the back of the deck, which is just, it's not part of the reading. It's just kind of like this. The back of the deck, you can use it or not. The High Priestess was on the back of the deck, so we do kind of need to pay attention to her. And what she says is knowledge speaks, right? Knowledge speaks, but wisdom always listens. Okay? Listen to something. Listening is going to be so important. It's not what they do, it's what they say. Okay? Trust your intuition. So, intuition, follow that. Maybe even the little voice inside your head, follow that. Okay. Follow that. It says, what intuitive insights am I ignoring? So you might be hearing it. And you're like, go away. I don't want to hear that. No, I don't want to hear that. Yes, hear it. Not only hear it, but listen. Okay. Also, something that is a bit mysterious, something that you might not quite know about, or you might not have too much information about. So make sure you're listening. Okay. All right. I'm not done with you, lady. Skyla, you asked me if your father is proud. I mean, this is the Leo. He's the proudest, right? The Leo is pride, but that's not part of that. Is he proud? Is he proud? Oops. Aw. Oh, who's this? Is this mom? I don't know. I'm getting mom vibes. You asked if he's proud, and we got the Queen of Fire. So that's interesting. The Queen of Wands came out. Is this mom? This might be mama. I don't know. Fire, female sign. It's a person of confidence, creativity, leadership, passion, and warmth, who inspires those around. Who is the Queen of Wands? And again, I told you he may not answer your question. He might have another message for you. Tarot does that sometimes. Tarot does that. It has its own mind. Its own energies. Okay. Okay, so this might be hard. This might be hard. This card came out for Are You Proud of Me? And this is someone who is not happy. This is, oops, okay. This is someone, unfortunately, who's not, they're not happy. They're not accepting something. So maybe your dad is not proud of the way something happened, possibly. It says happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Remember we got this card, the be accountable for your actions. I feel like this is really deep. This is really heavy stuff. Is it time to consider new possibilities? Introspection, contemplation, dissatisfaction, and apathy. Okay, so it's not that he's not proud. I just feel like there's this sense of like, you know, not being happy about, like, you should be happy, right? You've got these cups here and you're also being offered a cup, and we're still sitting there either not seeing it or not accepting something. And I asked what the Queen of, so maybe you're not happy with the Queen of Wands, with something that happened there. I don't know. What's the Four of Cups? Yeah. All right, that card shot out. Okay, so I asked what the Four of Cups was, and we literally got the happiest card in the deck, which is the Ten of Cups. It's the Ten of Cups. So maybe it has to do with the Queen of Wands somehow. But the Ten of Cups is you've achieved all success and happiness in your life. Enjoy the moment. Will there be happiness and harmony in personal relationships? Joy, harmony, fulfillment, happy life. So maybe there's something about having this happy life, having the joy, sharing success, you know? But there's just something that you're not accepting, that you're dissatisfied about, or that he's dissatisfied about, possibly revolving around family. And then if it's around family, you've got the Queen of Wands here. So maybe find out who this Queen of Wands is. And again, this doesn't have to do anything with your question. This is a message that he has for you. People ask about love all the time and they get a career reading, okay? They get tons of pentacles, which has nothing to do with love. I hope that helped, my dear Skyla. I do hope that helped. And I'm a little past my hour time, and I have a huge headache. I don't know what that means, but I have a throbbing headache right now. I don't think the reading gave me a headache, but maybe I don't know. I have just like a huge headache. Maybe that was a lot for you, you know? Maybe that was a lot to take in, right? So okay. So definitely make sure that you do something nice for yourself. You know, we can always channel your dad whenever you want. Anytime you want a message from daddy, come on in and you hit me up and I will get you a channeled message from your dad anytime. Or any other questions you have for dad, because once they're gone, right? And this might be an opportunity to ask them the things that you couldn't ask, you know, while they were alive. Yeah. So just hit the bell notification. Anytime I pop on, you'll be notified that I am now live. Hop on and ask me anything about Dad. You will be a priority. Not that anyone else is not important. You all are so important. Ooh, I think that's the most likes I've ever gotten. 37 likes. I'm almost at 40 likes. I think that's the highest likes I've ever gotten. I love it. Thank you so much, everyone. So much love. Okay, I have time for one more question. Maybe someone I haven't answered a question for like ever. So if you're new and you've never gotten a question before, shoot it forward. And, you know, this will be my last one today because I must go. Oh, 111 on the clock. Angel number 111. So, can you tell me if I will be in a relationship with the guy from the gym? Sure, that sounds fun. Ew, I'm feeling super flirty. Do you guys flirt? I'm sure you don't. You might. Do you guys flirt? Blanca, do you guys flirt? If not, start flirting. Start flirting. Not yet. Well, I'm getting a fun flirty. Maybe shoot some eyes his way, you know. Bat those eyes when he looks at you. Give him a nice little batty eye. Will you be in a relationship with him? So you guys haven't even flirted and we're going straight to relationship? How about coffee first? How about a date? Will you be in a relationship with this guy from the gym? Relationship with the guy from the gym. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so you wouldn't know anything personal about him, right? Like his sign. You wouldn't know anything because you don't know him. Okay, comes the page of swords. Comes the page of swords. Right. There's the page. And then Blanca, are you a female? I'm just guessing you're female. Don't have to be. Mm-hmm. Okay, are you an air sign by chance? Are you an air sign? Okay, thank you. Ooh, I'm glad that card came out. I'm glad that card came out. That's exactly what I was asking. Okay. What's the Knight of Wands? Oh, excuse me. What's the Knight of Wands? Oh, we ain't got no Cancer cards in here, my dear. No water in here at all. We've got fire and air. We've got fire and air mainly. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting confirmation cards here, and then I will go through it. The Fool. Ooh, thank you. More fire. Yeah, this is all fire and air. That is so interesting. You might have air or fire in your chart, you know. It could be picking up on your Venus. I don't know if you got into anything astrology wise, but if you have any fire or air in your chart, it's here. And I think they do too. All right. Let's have at it. Let's have at it. You're the 22nd of July? Okay, are you on the cusp of Leo? Is that on the cusp at all? You might be on the cusp of Cancer and Leo. Because I remember I dated a guy, his birthday was like July 24th, and he was barely a Leo. Like just by a day, he was a Leo, right? Okay, so maybe that makes sense. No, honey, it's not for everyone. I'm doing questions, but this is my last one for today. But yeah, I'm usually on. If you put on the bell notification, it'll pop on when I'm here doing readings. And then also, if you look in my community page where I can make posts, I put my link tree on there. So if you want a personal reading, you just go ahead and tip. When you do a tip, ask a question. You can do Facebook, Reddit, or my email. My email's on there, and I will respond with your question and your reading. Okay? All right. Now, the guy at the gym. All right. We do have the Page of Swords coming out. Okay. So the Page of Swords is typically someone who wants to communicate. This typically is some type of messenger. So they're there to give a message, to communicate. Typically, these are male dominated cards. So the pages are typically, I don't know if Tessa, is Tarot Tessa still here? She might have left. Is Tarot Tessa still here? Maybe I can ask Tarot Tessa if these are male. Because I didn't used to read them as male, and then a tarot person that I watched said that the pages are typically male energy, not female energy. So if anyone knows that or can find that out for me, that would be helpful. But anyway, the Page of Swords is here. Now I asked who the Page of Swords was, and we got the Lovers card. And you want this in a love reading, okay? This is a relationship. This is a union. You don't think he's gay, do you? I don't know. I'm sorry. Does he seem, or maybe he has a child. Maybe he has a child because the pages are young. They're young people. The pages are young male, usually. But yeah, but anyway, there's choices, okay? He might have to make a choice on who he's seeing and dating based on this person here. I don't think this is him. I don't think that's him. Okay. And we have him basically he's going through something. He's going, or you, one of y'all's going through something that's been hard. It's been hard. Lots of challenges here. This is basically a card of going through a lot, but coming out stronger because whatever you went through, you're still standing. You're barely standing, but you are still standing. So this is kind of going through some hard things, but overcoming those obstacles and those challenges with courage and strength. So there is something like that here. Now, the Five of Swords is here, but it decided to flip into reversal, which is accepting a loss, avoiding conflict, letting go of a grudge, being humble, and also seeking peace. So I have no idea. I have no idea what this is. But you definitely don't want this card like this. You definitely want it in reversed. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they went through some challenges, but they feel like they're at a loss. Now, I do think this might be him, okay? Because when you say like Jim, I'm thinking about some stallion, who's this could be a machine, he's like the stallion in the room on his machine. So I might be guessing this is him. Okay, he could be a fire sign. So maybe if you guys do talk, you can be like, "Are you a fire sign? You seem so like an Aries or a Leo or what is it? Or a Sagittarius. Are you a fire sign?" So that might be a fun conversational starter or something fun like that. Yes, but they are into taking risks. They are a bit impulsive, super passionate. They got that fire energy. They follow their passion as well. And they are working on something. So they do have some type of skill that is going to pay off for them. So they are pretty successful or are going to be successful. This person has something that they are working hard on. Now, this does concern me a little bit when you ask if you'll be in a relationship with them because the Fool is here and the Fool doesn't like to be tied down. Okay, the Fool likes, oh, sorry about that. The Fool likes their freedom. Okay, the Fool likes to go into uncharted territories. They like to take risks. They like to be spontaneous. So, but it does say a new beginning, being spontaneous, taking the leap into the unknown. And then I asked what the Fool was, and we got the Sun card, which is vitality, positivity, success, joy, bringing more joy. Again, more fire, right? More fire energy, but there's also this sense of air. There's this air energy. So will you be in a relationship with them? Let me see if I can get one more card. Oop, dang it. Let me see. Because I don't know if I have a clear yes or no here. But you've got some good cards here. You've got some good cards. Will they be final answer, final card? Will they be together, though? Will they be together? Will they be together, though? Will they be together? Jeez. All right. Oh my God. It was like bam, bam, bam. All right. What the heck is this? I think I just opened an, oops, sorry, baby. I just think I opened up a new can of worms here. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is manifesting something new, possible new job, new business, manifesting a new opportunity, especially when it comes to money. Someone needing to be alone, being in solitude so they can find the answers that they need. So this is, I want to be alone. I want to be alone card. The investment card of long-term and being patient and having to wait for something to come back that might be a good investment is here. The way that money, I don't know if there's like a money thing, right? Because we did get this for them kind of sitting on something that they're working hard on. I just don't know if they have the time. I just don't know if they have the time or the willpower to be in a relationship, honey. My initial gut reaction is no. And there is a choice that has to be made about maybe a relationship that they've already had, or concerning maybe their child or something. Maybe they don't want to get into relationships because of a child. And then them trying to hold it together, financially. Oops, sorry about that. Didn't mean to flick that in your face. And also, the security of money, feeling secure by making it, the way you spend it, having control of that is also here. So yeah, something about money with them. Them having to go through a lot. They've been through so much that really now they're just focusing on their joy. Maybe that's why he's at the gym, Maybe that's his happy place. Maybe that's where he finds joy. Anyway, I hope this makes sense. All right. I don't think so, honey. If I had to call it, I don't think you'll be in a relationship because they might already be in one or they already have a kid. But yeah, I hope that helped. All right, loves, I do have to go.